一星是什么，二星是什么，三星是什么，就大概这个意思。以后会看到大家疯狂测中，因为如果能够抠下来，比如说不区，能够把吸血反甲抠下来，然后减行动点数啊、无减啊，这大家都是会贵死了。光想到觉得那个价格很贵，因为你想，我3星哎，对不对？那我只有三分之一的几率会选中这一个，然后它的前提是必须要能够学会前一个词条，所以几率很低。反正现在开始旅游了。
Question.
我觉得看到我个人觉得最好的
There was one. Don't remember the
Gotta
name.
tell you
Short
something.
guy.
Just don't get offended. You're tougher than most men I know.
He hit on my
Well,
mouth.
you know.
They lost contact with the unit. And when they found them, they were all dead. The bodies hanging from lampposts.
He's about to win.
Into the crowd.
Wow, I guess she was right. The third one found me.
And then he gets
Maniacs.
He got any moves I can borrow? That's my girl.
我觉得那个时候就会牵扯到下一个就是或者说
坏人的时代，
到时候像之后为什么大家就算双人这个
I'm looking for Josh.
Why? Thick of your teeth? He not here. Thank God.
Good seeing you.
Aw, don't act so offended. I was paying your tits a compliment.
How about I pay your balls a compliment with my shoe?
Everything all right?
There you are. You aren't gonna admit it and Dick for Brains here starts hitting on me.
Sorry, my dude. I was just making sure your girl was safe.
So where is your boyfriend?
At the bar, buying me a beer. Go ahead, buy yourself one too. Haven't seen you here before. Where you from?
Nowhere that matters. I'm looking for a friend. We ran across a guy named Josh. He's regular, I hear.
Rings a bell. What do you want with him?
Just swap stories of our love lives.
Could swap a few of those myself. But sure, if I see him, I'll let you know. Take care.
But hey, your beer.
No worries. I got it.
Living the high life, aren't you?
I heard you mention Josh. Try the roof, man. Way he smacks folks around, he knows he's not wanted in the bar.
Thanks.
Fighting for 5 years now, and still no invitation to Carnage Hall.
Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden. Is it new?
Aiden, you're already a legend in the city, you know?
已经还在那剧团工作。我之前还在学皮包怎么打的时候，遇到一个600多等3000多的玩家，等级比我高很多嘛，但他不知道怎么皮包可以除掉迷路问题的话，流程。我知道，只要找到些道具，它的出入口，守在1楼的时候是2楼，守在3楼，烦。
Hey, who are you?
You're Josh? I want to talk to you about Elena.
Elena sent you? She sucked her latest cash cow dry already? Or maybe she wants to see me?
Nobody sent me. I hear you know a thing or two about Elena. Important things.
Yeah, right. You want to fuck her like all the rest of us. Now get out of here before I lose my temper and rearrange your face. I'm trying to listen to my tunes.
Let me call
And what?
Flip the fuses now!
我跟你说，他的枪站不来了，我朝你上面。
Over there.
我还在继续。
Something's going
那游戏不是字数没有那么长吗？
And I'll talk. What secrets of Elena's are you keeping?
All right.
你们
We hooked up not
你
long
玩过
after
一
she
代
lost her husband. Third chump in a row to kick it after being with her. You see? Spend money on her like it was going out of style. And then it was just gone. Clearing my head real quick, and I realized poison.
这很长，
She
不是很
poisoned
长
her
那肯定
former
是二代比
lovers,
较长。
and she was doing it to me.
Poison? What kind?
Got her own secret recipe. Apparently passed down from her old lady.
Now, from what I hear, you just as easily had alcohol poisoning.
You think I don't know the difference? It's booze that saved me. I'm convinced. Knocked out that damn poison and saved my fucking life. Elena's a goddamn witch. She's got a whole stash of this shit in her apartment. Keeps it in these little orange boxes. Go check out her place on the ship.
Okay, I'll take a look.
I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, not so sure.
I know you don't like it, but I got a favor to ask. Been stationed on this ship for over 2 years. Well,
Infected the one so frightful, more revolting, I so spiteful, then when I looked at my own lady, the female seemed delight. That's why you're turning it down. Save me,
Stop. One wrong move, and I skewer you like a pig. You? So you're a thief.
Tell me about this.
Fuck you. This is my apartment. Get out now before I call the guard.
I'll go for it. Sure they'd want to know about your poison, too.
So, you found Josh, and he said that I tried to poison him, right?
Yeah, and that you're currently conning a man so that he'll turn over his shop and money to you, right?
Except you've got plenty of experience killing, right? Hey, we all got our ways to survive. If mine is to have chumps throw their money at me, and their way is to throw all their money at me, well, win-win, I say. But I've never killed anyone. No way.
Why should I believe you?
You took the drunk's word for it. Why not take mine?
Hey, there's more than that here. Remember 4 dead men? All while involved with you?
What makes you think I killed them, and not, oh, I don't know, the virus, or zombies? Look, wet behind the ears. That's medicine. My mother was a medic and taught me a few things.
Open up! What's going on?
Hide it, quickly.
It's nothing. Just a disagreement. A loud one, I guess.
What's that in your hand? Got an anonymous tip to search this apartment for poison. There's talk of a murder. If this really is poison, as suspected, this woman will hang tomorrow.
You've got to help me! You hear me? Please? I'm not a murderer! Find Baba. She has a shop on St. Paul Island. She'll clear my name. She's a plague witch. Show her what you found.
他不是已经被砍过了，还要再被砍？
按照你刚贴的那个原文，他的意思是说，焚化器现在燃烧上还是有 bug， 他的计算方式有 bug。
现在还有 bug。妈的！干都把随便讲这样子，就只是发现做坏了，现在才后悔而已吧。
I need to find out if this is a poison. Can you help me? It's urgent.
You don't need me. Take a swig, and we'll both find out soon enough.
I'm serious. A woman's life literally hangs in the balance. Come on, help me, damn it.
You fight for this woman, yet she is not the one you struggle to find. Familiar, and yet... Yes.
对。
You must bring me the proper reagents.
Reagents? There's no time. Can this go faster?
Fast as you want to down that box.
它毕竟是有距离的，你这个镰刀是近战，那任何人大家都知道这个道理，我拿镰刀去砍女王这一下，你敲我这个巴掌，我不知道会死多惨。你文化界就不安全。再看吧，现在还在测试。
希望他不要砍中。
我觉得不要砍太离谱。
可是如果把焚化器砍掉，那就大家又回去用条艇跟铁轨，那不是还是一样吗？
回去用电浆发射器。
现在条艇跟铁轨的使用率跟焚化器来讲，我觉得这比例倒还蛮好的呀，是不是？
不是因为因为焚化器不能给啊。我觉得不能给的东西干嘛消？你如果说可以给别人的武器消就算了，不能给的东西还要消，就有点像电浆发射器也要消一样，蛮好笑的。
我觉得他就是不希望玩家就是在他的很轻松的把伤害推上去吧。可是我不知道是觉得这不就是76很多玩家喜欢做的事吗？就大家都往这方向在走，你不管是那个条铁，不管是铁轨，不管是什么，然后大家都是尽量会想要在一个安全的地方，然后可以把伤害推高。
对呀。
所以我就觉得，就是他们这个设计有点问题。这个是手游的设计模式吧？就是，你不想要把这个东西这样子，那你的做法应该是，不然你就出一个什么火抗很高的怪，或者什么鬼的，就是像这次机器人如果是负抗很高，正常来讲的话啦，那你应该用其他的方式来杀怪，这样大家就会多玩啊。可是干你把焚化器，他已经被砍过一次，还要再砍一次，然后他又不能给，那我觉得是蛮没意义的。那当时刷赛季也不都傻逼？不是我一直觉得这些游戏公司有点坏毛病，就是这种电脑游戏、PC 游戏、主机游戏随便，反正这种游戏你把它用手游的思维来处理，我觉得很不优就是有点没意义啊。
看到了手游这么多人会在上面走完，然后粘着度这么高，又愿意付钱，他们就忘了是主机游戏跟 PC 游戏，它就不是手游啊。
对啊，就不是手游啊，就是啊，我是真的觉得这有点搞笑啊。就是如果你把假如说我们今天出了一些怪，然后那些怪可能不适合焚化器，那大家本来就会自己会去选其他武器来用，对吧？而不是把妈的焚化器你不想要用，你想要让大家玩新东西，你他妈把焚化器砍成智障，然后下一次再把镰刀砍成智障。那镰刀完不知道 maybe 它下面就出了一把新的铁轨啊，反正这次不是也要出铁轨嘛？然后铁轨发现蓝血太强，妈把它换成那个什么双倍子弹还是什么傻笑的，我也是觉得这很好笑。然后你说那这个伤害的部分怎么办？不是啊，靠背啊，妈！你看一堆玩家拿那个什么魔族改老龙在那边狂喷，那个怪出来瞬间就消失，那不是一样吗？没有意义啊！但大家就是不会花钱啊。如果你把赛季的奖励砍成智障，那我们那些爬赛季的人就更少了，这超没意义的。这真的超荒谬。就我觉得焚化器那一季除了爬赛季的方式很白痴以外，它这个概念还是挺好的，就是武器好用，所以玩家会更愿意去爬赛季，去爬到就等级很后面，因为你需要4倍的模组嘛，你需要涂装，你需要什么鬼，对啊，然后不想的人就会愿意花钱花原子币，那这样你就能赚钱，那不是挺好的吗？我要干把它砍成智障，我觉得另外一个是这样子 会有更多人对赛季武器失去信心，因为赛季武器谁知道什么时候会被砍？我镰刀现在流血很好用，下一季就被砍成智障，因为我们流血计算也有问题，然后下一次再出了一个什么毒，然后我们这个毒素计算有问题，然后再下一次出个冰冻，我们这个冰冻计算有问题啊，每个都计算有问题，什么都要砍，玩杀小，这爬赛季真的都是白痴欸，那大家谁要爬赛季？对啊，我只觉得哎，太荒谬了。
Little boy, are you game?
Fine, I'll get you reagents. Where?
They're scarce, but you might find some in the GRE Field Hospital in the cathedral.
他是这么讲，那毒的伤害跟火的伤害，就说伤害是够高吗？还是怎么样？至少报告来讲清楚，大家心里吧。就不是说，我觉得这很简单，所有跟火相关的东西，去把它丢成暗死。就像说，想想至少买得起吧？我的队伍就是这样，这个经典是这么多游戏，3个是吧？不错，
什么好用就修改计算公式。对啊，我觉得我个人来说，我会蛮失去信心的。就是赛季武器，我们可能都会猜到，哦，这一季出了一个新东西，它下一季就被消。然后因为测试服会先出嘛，测试服一出，我干没有人要玩了，那这超荒谬嘛。然后你跟我们说不会消的话，那不好意思，我对游戏公司更没有信心可言，所以你跟我说不会消，我也不信。然后你如果消了，那我就说哦，对啊，他本来就会消嘛，没有人要爬赛季。他如果不消嘞，那没有啊，没差，反正我也没有要爬，就这样。我是觉得你不能交易的武器到底消要干嘛？如果焚化器可以交易，它消了，我就说哦，那没办法嘛，因为你要平衡，你不能交易的东西也要消它。而且这个游戏这么久了，你新东西还不给人家玩，你为什么为什么新东西不给人家玩？是不是很好笑啊？为什么你们心痛？虫的命也是命，照讽刺哦。我觉得 PVE 游戏做平衡蛮没道理的。抢到。 而且还是改，而且最荒谬还是改新东西，新东西有改了，真的，这真的太搞笑了，这有点像原神出了一个新角色，转头就把它削成狗。啊！你如果他今天如果砍铁轨或是调停，然后你说哦 ，maybe 他想要给赛季武器铺路嘛，因为不能交易，大家就愿意花钱，那想说哦，那就算了，对不对？干，今天消那个火伤，明天消流血，后天消毒伤，一直消下去，啊，最后你要给人家玩什么？我还不如拿吸锁电锯。
You're back. I thought maybe you'd given up on your lady friend.
Lady friend.
With reagents from the GRE. Is this poison? Let us see. Carefully stirring, I hold my breath. Will this heal or bring on death?
What was that?
The kiddies like that. A little rhyme to pass the time.
So, is it poison?
就像他这次出的这次出的那个新的世界网，你核爆炸下去，他出3个，
对，
我理解出3个，然后你每杀一个，他会被强化，另外2个被强化，杀了第2个、第3个被强化，我理解啊 ，OK， 逻辑什么都讲得通，
对，
就你如果没有用 bug 的话，知道你要杀多久吗？对吧？
哦，我们之前对刚出是蛮久的。
之前没有这种 bug 的时候，杀到真的会你突然想哭出来。他那个，我拿那个空气枪去打，如果在正常情况下，我一发子弹下去21点的伤害，那空枪反正就是打子弹就对伤害了，
对
，300发打下去，伤害这么一点点。等到他死了一个之后，伤害直接递减到剩下伤害降低了，
少了1/4。
等到第2只也被杀了之后呢，伤害减到一发子弹只剩下11点，比如说10点的伤害。你有没有想过这个太离谱了？因为他的血很厚啊，他厚到不像话。然后我们如果没有人有任何辐射性的武器的话，我们在那足打了11分钟，就觉得他到底在干嘛？这难怪大家会对吧？会想要说利用游戏的 bug， 不然太过分了吧？你不觉得就很过分吗？
还不然他们出一个什么对策性的武器也行啊。
你至少要有一个办法，就我不知道，就觉得纯的就是他只想把那个怪的血给加厚，来拖延你的时间，但他没有任何的对策。那玩家自然会想办法去抓嘛，玩家就是不喜欢被这样困着，所以他一定会想各种办法去钻你的洞。
干，我觉得要这个就是单纯堆血打这么久啊，你干脆在那边倒数10分钟，玩家才能动手算了。干，我宁可在那边看前置动画10分钟，我也不想要妈的拿把机枪在那边扫射扫了10分钟，然后干他血才扣1半而已。
其实他有些活动大家其实玩得很开心，他有些挑战大家喜欢，不外乎就是会简单，他会杀很多的怪，可能像龙辐射这种原来可以赚很多经验的，现在去的越来越少，奖励不怎么样，对吧？然后经验值本来很多的，然后直接砍到见底，那一个活动没有好的东西，钱也赚不到，经验也赚不到。去那边干嘛？
对啊，干嘛做功德啊？
那你 说参加这个活动给你5个核心，那我回去。参加这个活动，我给你几个，比如说3个模组，那我回去。你参加这个活动呢，我给你那个债券，金条债券10张，那我回去。那不然我去那干嘛？对不对？这3个东西几乎都很少都没有，那我干嘛去？
去坐牢啊！你违法了，你知道吗？给我去坐牢！
所以说，就是官方其实并不是很了解玩家到底是什么，很明显他不知道。
他只是想把玩家的时间拖在上面而已。
可是他也不需要你留的太长。
啊，挺白痴的。
最扯的就是那个伺服器即将关闭，然后要维修，对吧？家里就问带给你更好的体验，那你要关我伺服器，我要怎么体验？
Not at all. These are antibiotics. Why, I haven't seen antibiotics for years.
So, those couldn't be used to kill anyone?
Not likely. These were made by a skilled herbalist. Exceptional work. I could go on. But didn't you say someone's life hangs in the balance?
前往牢房。干他妈76是不是没有什么指标啊？就是应该不是指标，就是他们是不是都没有在检查玩家到底都在线上干嘛？但我觉得挺白痴的。然后我之前在跟朋友聊天的时候，就说76是一个游戏性很烂，没有超难玩的游戏，真的要不是玩家比游戏好玩哦，这游戏真的不知道要玩什么。
You are a murderer, and you will hang for that.
You entitled brat! You're just jealous your daddy wanted to spend time with.
我想真的不是因为游戏社群哦，这游戏他妈早就不知道倒几百次了。刚咖喱说什么？我不知道，反正我是觉得啦，他妈的，真的要改一改耶，不然每次都是玩家自己在撑这个游戏，都是靠讨论、社群讨论出来的哦，不然真的谁要玩？
有时候总觉得他的这种奇葩的机制，也是导致玩家变得比较友善一点吧。
你说共同的敌人吗？
不是，就因为他的机制其实无比的
烂啊，这倒是真的。
扯，就比如说你没有会员的，你玩的会很累，
嗯，对。
有会员的基本上就是另类的正常人，不是人上人，是正常人。你看有一天跟安杰在讲，说我睡觉前我想说去看一下那个捐赠箱有什么东西，空的话就把那个设计图丢进，然后我就过去，就准备丢手看一堆那种
嗯，
很明显有人没有会员，然后他材料炸，所以各种材料200到500的都不等在那边。
哇，这么多，那真的是蓄意留的。
然后弹药各种弹药留在那边，然后我想了一下，全部把它收起来。收起来之后，我就把我的那个原来我就想放设计图嘛，就把设计图，然后一些票装，然后一些东西我就直接丢在那边，包括一些医疗啊、食物啊都丢在那边。丢了之后，我在想，我说你想想看，如果今天不是因为我有会员的话，我也干过这样的事情。刚开始玩的时候重的要死，一大堆，我就把3000多的铁直接往里面撒，太重了，我没办法承受，对不对？但如果不是他这种奇葩的这种设定，玩家的分享啊，搞到就跟别的 MMO 一样啊，我的就是我的，你不要动，离我远一点，知道而已。
就是仓库数字什么千万的这样。
会有这种好像一种转变，或者是大家会比较团结啊、友善啊，就跟他这个机制其实很大的关系。
哦，这倒是。
如果说他未来改变了他的机制，变得比较友善了，然后玩家就会对吧？回到跟别的游戏一样，大家开始互相不友善了，不知道猜测。会留下来，真的就是因为我觉得他都好友善，从来没玩过什么线上游戏是一个2000多等的玩家、1000多等的玩家，或者是几百等从旁边经过，然后给你一大堆奇葩的东西，我都不知道那是什么。然后甚至就有的时候就他看你武器拿得很烂，然后就直接丢了一堆装备给你。我那时候懂什么意思啊？就会有玩家拿的像挑天这种枪一直打地板，然后我看了他，我就想他干嘛？他杀我吗？不是怎么样？他干嘛？后来才知道他一直跟我来这个东西。
就是反正他也有用不到或是有多的嘛。
对。再加上因为这游戏不能说话。
我还特别去买一些那个表情符号，就是为了沟通用的。哦。好啊，赶快去休息吧。
以后2天休息，终于可以把闹钟关掉，当孙子。
睡觉前记得先挂好机啊。
我想我这2天挂的有够悲催，起来发现我断线，要不然
没事啊，我也是一起来发现，然后看一下我的那个面具那些，靠北我只挂到1场，然后后面全部关掉了。
对啊，好悲惨啊！我拿到了那叫什么？婆罗门
死亡爪。
没有，我就拿到婆罗门的面具2个，拿到1个已经觉得说好了，因为我已经有了。蜂鸟年初的时候有给过1个，那这次打到，好吧，那就对吧？至少有安姐嘛，安姐说。
Someone else than you. You ruined him. You ruined us, you bitch.
Jolly? What are you doing here?
I'm watching justice finally being served.
Hey, zip it, ladies. It's a prison, not a wet market.
Wait! Meyer, it's not poison. They're antibiotics.
Antibiotics? Bullshit. There have been no antibiotics for 20 years. Get the fuck out of here.
It's true. She made them.
I'll bite. You drink. Down that stuff and prove it's not poison. Bottoms up, sunshine. Otherwise, she hangs.
I trust the Baba. Down the hatch.
hereby bear witness. This man drank the contents of this container. This is no poison. In light of this new evidence, Elena will be set free.
No! This can't end like that.
Thank you, Aiden. I owe you my life.
Where will you go?
Anywhere, as long as it's far from here. They looted my apartment during the night. I have nothing left here. I certainly am too well known to ply my usual trade any longer. Oh well. On to greener pastures, as they say.
You know she would have taken everything from us. You did the right thing, reporting her to the guards.
I did what you asked. I found what you needed to know.
Jolly, what is he talking about?
Oh, just a little competitive research, Dad. To boost business. Wait here. I'll be right back. You failed, Aiden. Elena's still alive.
Oh, no. The deal was to find out the truth, not kill her. How did you convince your father to call the guards on her?
It wasn't easy, but I panicked. Didn't know if I could trust you. Turns out, I couldn't. Just get away from me. I don't want to look at you ever again.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Hey, you. Want to be sent back to the outland? Keep that.
没有，他说他那些面具都是他手下拿到的，但是他手下拿到就等于是他的。对啊，他两个朋友啊，他两个朋友没有在玩这游戏啊，但是他们有玩其他游戏啊。我就说，就他说那个黑奴啊，他说他手下他有两个黑奴，所以他面具一套都集齐了，就差几个，就是他靠3个账号集齐的。然后他主要也都是靠他那两个，他就说他是这个游戏在帮他打，他别的游戏在帮他。
拜拜，拜拜。
I'm ready.
No one is ever ready. Each time you lie to someone else, You're actually lying to yourself. I see darkness looming. I see a shadow. The shadow of a monster of the past closing in. I see a woman you seek, and a woman that seeks you. And there's a choice. Yes, there always is a choice. I see the wrath of long-dead gods unleashed upon the city. And I see the sacrifice that will appease them. Pain and death. Saviors becoming betrayers. Allies becoming enemies. And a light in the darkness shining anew.
Pain and death. What can I do to avoid this?
The power burns strong in you. This comes with a responsibility. Remember this when the time comes to choose.
Choose? So there's no way to avoid it?
Avoidance. We're so good at that, aren't we? At one point, you begin to avoid yourself. What is yours is yours. There comes a point when you must face who you truly are.
Reporting for duty, Professor.
You keep coming back like a faithful homing pigeon.
You're not gonna start tying messages to my leg, are you?
Nah. But I am gonna give you higher profile deliveries. I'm hearing more and more about you. The job you're doing. You're building up quite the reputation as a carrier. And in doing so, you're helping the guild to grow. We're already expanding our operations, even in this dangerous time. All that's thanks to you. Now, these tasks will require some dedication. The communications are more critical to the recipient. And sometimes, the paths are more dangerous.
I can handle it.
I'm sure you can, Hotshot. Now here's one marked highly confidential. So make sure it gets to the person it's addressed to. And only that person.
You can count on me. Carrier's Guild. I have a confidential letter for you.
Thank you. Oh no. Oh dear God, no.
What's wrong, ma'am?
I would say it's none of your business, but I have no one else I can tell. Talking to you is like talking to a priest, right?
Well, I suppose.
I'm being blackmailed.
Over what?
I can't say. Not out loud. It's a filthy lie anyway. You need to help me.
How?
I'm going to give you some money. I want you to track down the bastard.
Wait, you want me to pay off your blackmailer?
Heavens no, he'll just keep asking for more. The money's for you. To kill him.
Whoa. I'm a carrier, not an assassin.
You must. You're the only one who can get close to him. Precisely because you're a carrier. He'll never see you coming.
You sound pretty calculating.
Of course. If your life were in danger, wouldn't you think of everything? Try anything to save yourself?
I guess I see your point.
If you don't agree, I don't know what I'll do. How could I even go on living? Please. Please. I'm begging you.
Okay, tell you what. I'll at least go meet the blackmailer.
Bless you. You've saved my life. But you must go immediately, before the fiend thinks I'm trying to trick him.
What the fuck?
Anybody else freaked out right now?
What鬼？哇，在同个地方失足2次哎！真他妈太搞了！奇怪，高空坠地的时候，我不是已经按翻滚吗？ 我在同样的一栋楼摔不了。这个他妈太高了。啊？怎么可能？
Something fucking stung me!
Okay, sit down.
Damn it! God, my neck's killing me.
Oh, it was probably just a...
Come on, this fucking hurts.
啊？为什么不能翻滚？我不信。太高了。又可以了。The fuck？ 哦，什么鬼啊？
How'd you get in here?
The woman you're blackmailing sent me.
You got the money?
Yeah, here you go. Now leave her alone.
You're helping this lady out? Even after what she did? What she is?
It's none of my business. I just deliver what I'm asked to deliver.
I thought you carriers were honorable. You're disgusting.
Some pair of randos keep winning all the challenges now.
Good seeing you.
勒索犯。哎，就这次竟然没有跟我讲原因啊！好歹也跟我讲下原因吧。反正女的也没打算跟我讲什么原因，不管她。搞不杀他，他还骂我，太悲哀了。
How'd it go, Hotshot?
That was an adventure, and a mystery to boot.
Oh, do tell.
And maybe another time.
Suit yourself. But you did great. Keep it up and you'll rise another guild rank before you know it.
I could use more deliveries, Professor.
You want 'em? I've got 'em, Hotshot. Here's a few. Are not easy to get to either, but I think you're ready.
Born ready.
That's what I like to hear.
letter for you.
Ooh, nice. Just what I was hoping for.
I'm glad I could be of service.
I got this girl who writes me sexy letters. She's not my girl. She just does this for a living.
So, you pay her to receive sexy letters?
And sometimes pictures. I don't know if they're even her, but who cares? Can you blame a guy for wanting to feel desired by a hot chick? I can't get my neighbor to leave me alone, Benji. Sure, he's a stud, but he doesn't hold the candle to you. Just thinking of you, Benji, makes me feel warm all over.
Yeah, I get it. Let me leave you to it.
Don't judge, kid. You probably gotta fight the chicks off at every turn. Me? Not so much. We all want to be wanted. Even if we gotta pay for it.
I understand. Stay warm.
Yeah.
It's glowing now. Look. But it wasn't glowing a moment ago. It's okay. We're not near any dark zone.
Got a letter for you.
Janine, it's for you. It's from Angelica. In that case, burn it. But she's your best friend.
Not after what she did. She kissed Pierre.
So?
But I kissed him first. She knows that.
But honey, kissing a boy isn't like tagging a building.
Why are you defending her, Mom? Why don't you ever take my side?
I'm always on your side, hon. Tell you what, I'm gonna hold on to this letter, and we can talk again after you've calmed down a bit.
哦，所以也算不小的房子。
Yeah.
I sure hope they got enough power to keep the beer going this
A letter, sir. I'm from the Carriers Guild.
Excellent. I've been expecting you. One moment, please. Oh, yes. Very interesting, Klaus. But I see what you're playing at.
Sir?
It's the next chess move from my friend Klaus. He's clearly attempting a Queen's Gambit. Cambridge Springs, to be exact. But I can parry that easily. Here, take this. And a little something extra for you. Klaus will be begging for mercy in no time. As much as one can be forced to do so, playing chess by mail, that is.
You made it back. Thank God.
Oh, did something happen?
One of our guys, named Mike. He disappeared on a delivery.
Another carrier gone missing.
Aye. I'm really worried. A lot of good men and women have been disappearing lately. I suspect that someone's been picking them off.
How can I help?
Just stay alert for now. Don't let your guard down. We're running down some leads on Mike. I'll keep you posted. You'll have to check back another time. Things are quiet here today. There's nothing? Nada? Zip.
好不能处决他。What the fuck is that? What the fuck?我先搞清楚他妈我被什么东西弄死，全部都死光了。加油！加油！ 果信使工会的人还在，我以为他死了。
You should know what you're doing.
进去啊！我怎么下去啊？好吧，下不去。 这么远。
A horse. Found it.
Hot shit! Listen, Aiden, there's one more thing. I saw your face when you told me how I smell. You were lying, weren't you?
What? Listen,
Relax. It is what it is, I know. Rubbed myself with flowers, but it didn't help. I really don't want to mess up this date with Madeline. I need perfume, Aiden. If you could go to the old pharmacy on Market Street, I'll be in your debt till the end of the world. If you do it, I've got something to give you. Trust me, you won't regret it.
I'll see what I can do. Okay, got the perfume. The horse?
Aiden. So the thing is, so the situation's, has changed.
Changed? Listen, Horace, if you ask me to fetch one more thing,
No, this isn't a chat for the radio. Come here as quick as you can.
哦，妈的，我的那个落地，到底有什么毛病？
But inside, I've always been fond of my...
I'm sorry, I need to have a word with my friend.
Just don't keep me waiting.
That's not Madeline, is it?
I know what you're thinking, but it's not like that, Aiden. She's the one who came on to me. That bath, man. I think it gave me... It's the confidence, man. Women sense it.
And what about Madeline?
I love her, you know, but... I mean, did you check out Ada? Never even come close to a beauty like that before. And she's great to talk to, and we both like climbing, and she laughs at my jokes. I mean, not many do, mind you. She came up to me and just sort of latched on. Fuck, who do I choose?
I don't exactly have a lot of miles under my belt, but as they say, strike while the iron is hot. True love, like you have for Ada, you might not find that again.
Yeah, I think you're on to something. Gosh, I feel like I'm 20 again. I think I've fallen for that Ada.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. It's about the only time I smile.
I'll volunteer to do cleaning.
I got dibs on that.
是的。
A music box melody seems to be coming from that infected.
搞错了。 哦，是太高吗？
You want money? I'll give you money. Just let me go.
Take Erica in with me. Erica.
Just let me go. It's easy. I'm nothing to you. Please, let me go. You gotta free me. You get what they deserve.
把他顶死了。
Take this.
这里就免费了。 我得再去研究路吧。
Any news on Mike?
Nothing. No clues either.
You know where he disappeared? Maybe I could take a look.
As a matter of fact, I do. I could use a pair of fresh eyes on this. And I trust you. Let me mark the area on your map.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Did you hear the news? About that rich lady? Well, you gotta remember her. There's not a lot of rich anyones left in this part of the city.
No. What happened?
Hanged herself. Turns out, she was being blackmailed.
Over what?
Well, killed her whole family a few years ago. At the time, she said infected had swarmed them. Turns out it was a setup, a power grab.
Her family?
Husband, kids, even her own sister.
Fuck.
Apparently, the younger brother of one of her accomplices was blackmailing her. I'm not sure what went wrong, but he made her story public. But just before he did, she tied a noose around her neck and kicked away a kitchen chair.
Fuck.
看，两个都不是好人啊。
Stab wounds? Infected didn't do that. Looks like you were ambushed and left for dead, Mike. Worse, left in the dark so you'd turn. Just killing you wasn't enough for these bastards. I should take these to Driscoll.
Oh, 哇，这个广告是真的吓人。晚上如果扭头看到这个，会吓到。
You're back. You find anything?
Letters. Took them off an infected in a carrier's uniform.
Fuck, Mike. I mean, it's dangerous out there. But fuck!
It's worse than that. The infected didn't kill him. He was stabbed and left to turn. Intentionally.
So he was attacked. Well, that happens. As respected as we are, we're targeted for robbery because of the information we carry. People are always trying to disrupt the network.
It wasn't a robbery. Since his deliveries were still on him, he must have been targeted.
Mike didn't have any enemies.
Well, based on all the disappearances lately, it's probably not Mike who has enemies.
You mean someone's targeting the guild itself? No one would have the nerve.
But what if they did? What then?
If the guild were brought down, so would the network. There'd be chaos.
Then we'd all better watch each other's backs. Hey, Professor. Got any new deliveries for me?
Sure do. Here they are.
And what about any history lessons?
Maybe another time. The way things are going around here, I need to focus on the here and now.
Ah, well, I totally get that. Okay, later. Package for you.
Thank you. Holy... I can't believe he got it.
What's that?
My fiance's ring. It was... lost.
Lost?
I lost her. She was wearing it when the power went out. By the time it was back on, she turned and fled into the night.
That's terrible.
It was on her shambling corpse. Knowing that thing was wearing it, the ring I gave her tore me up. It was an obscenity. But I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't face her. Not like that.
So, who got a hold of the ring?
Dinesh. He promised he'd track her down and get it for me. He came through. Dinesh would have been my best man. He's my best friend.
That sounds like it. Hopefully you can start to put this past...
Oh, no. No, no. No, no.
What?
There's a note in here. It's from Dinesh's sister. She says... Dinesh was out too long. He was already turning when he came back. They had to kill him. But they found the ring clutched in his hand.
I don't know what to say.
哦，天哪！哦，他最好的朋友拿命去完成一件事。
Package for you.
Ferris, come quick! The storks arrived! The storks arrived!
That's not a stork, honey. That's the carrier.
Nonsense! I know a stork when I see one. And it's brought our beautiful baby. Our gorgeous son.
Huh?
That's right, honey. He's beautiful. Look, he's yawning. I bet he's tired from his journey. You should put him to bed.
Oh. But I want to rock him and hug him and squeeze him. And oh, look, Ferris, look at those little apple cheeks. I could just eat them up. That's right, Mummy could just eat up her little boy. Num, 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 num.
Sweetheart?
Oh. But you're right. I'll put him to bed.
Still there, buddy?
Just tell me I didn't just deliver a baby.
No. Don't worry, it's just a doll.
Oh, Ferris! His eyes! He has your eyes!
I told you he would, honey.
What's going on?
Look, buddy, my wife recently lost our real son in childbirth. She hasn't been the same since.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. But for her, it hasn't quite sunk in yet, so someone recommended getting a doll for her to care for. This seems crazy, but we hope it might help her heal.
Your son just pooped, Ferris! He even has the cutest poops.
How sweet. Look, we just need some privacy, so please keep this under your hat. Here's a little extra.
I can't take this. Anyway, it'd be a violation of my carrier's oath if I said anything.
I know, but look, she needs a doll to feel better, and I need this, so just take it.
Understood. Thank you.
So you're Driscoll's new golden boy.
And you are?
Someone who's had his eye on you.
I get that a lot.
Smart ass. You're not much to look at.
Now, let me guess. You're Derek.
In the flesh, loser. Carriers used to be heroes. That insignia used to mean something.
Sounds to me like your behavior wasn't all that heroic when you were a carrier.
Fine, I made some mistakes, but I believed in what we did. Not like you, fucking pilgrim. I know what you're after. You're just trying to get some information and then bail.
Maybe that's how it started, but that's not how it is now.
Bullshit! I'm gonna show them what being a real carrier is all about. Teach everyone a lesson. And you're cocky. You'll slip up. And I'll be there when you do, pilgrim.
Oh, 气急败坏。他好气哦，他速不速要踢笑了？
You're back? What the hell happened? Infected?
No, met Derek. Cheerful fellow. Not resentful at all.
So you talked. Do you think he's behind Mike's death and the other disappearances?
It could be. Seems to have it out for the entire outfit, even though he claims to revere it.
And he knows enough to understand what would happen if the guild were destroyed.
That makes him very dangerous.
So where is he?
I don't know. I didn't follow him after. Came straight back here.
There's more reasons to be careful then.
No use waiting around for something bad to happen. You have any deliveries for me?
I do, but remember, you have more than Derek to worry about out there.
Don't worry, Professor. postmen have been delivering in adverse conditions for thousands of years. The paths we walk become roads. Isn't that the saying?
Well, aye, but the roads better not be bustling with the infected. Especially the types we're seeing now. Reports of new and, frankly, terrifying new creatures.
Yeah, I've seen plenty.
God help us.
I wouldn't hold your breath for that.
If you got no one to lead, that's when you know you hit rock bottom. Watch yourself, you hear?
Another of us has been taken.
You gotta be kidding.
Take heed and bear witness, for this is the last city standing. An update on the conflict with the renegades.
I'm telling you, the crystals are still out there. You're laying dead as a baby.
Carriers Guild.
Thank you. Wait a moment, won't you please?
Is someone at the door, Giselle?
No, Mother. I was just locking it.
Thank you for the letter. It's from my love, Keld. He lives on the other side of the city. We belong together, but my parents forbid it.
Ah, yeah. Seems like a local fashion these days. But I'm not sure what I can do for you.
For one, you can just listen. I have no one else to talk to.
Okay.
And you can have this letter delivered. If he could afford to leave his family, we would be together. But he can't. So I'll go to him. The letter says where he should meet me.
Okay. I'll take this back to the guild.
最近是不是流行出逃啊？
Mail for you, sir.
Thanks. About time. Been quiet around here lately.
Oh, honey, I could have gotten that.
Stop that, Tanya. Don't you treat me like I'm useless, too.
I didn't mean that.
Just remember, I only lost a leg. I didn't become one of those things.
No. But, who's the letter from?
HQ. And I can tell you what it says before I open it. Yep. I've been booted. No longer fit for duty.
No, oh, honey.
Oh, shut up. I don't need your pity. What I need is something to fucking do. Right now, I'm just a lame horse waiting to be shot.
Well, maybe just give it some time, honey. There's plenty someone in your condition can...
What did I just say? None of your fucking pity. I may have lost my leg, but I can still chase you down. I still got 2 hands to slap you with. So shut your fucking mouth!
Ouch, yo.
I'd never survive.
What happened?
I'm a pauper, brought low by my own family.
Who?
Yes, my own flesh and blood have brought me to this dreadful state. My own kith and kin. How can they be so unreasoning? So beguiled by phantasms? Woe betide them, woe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
My papa, my dear papa, departed this vale of tears a month ago. And his siblings, my
loathsome aunts and uncles. I spit at them. Went mad with grief. They traveled dark paths and found an infected with the power to raise the dead. Ever since, they've been offering valuables to the creature, beseeching it to bring back my dear departed papa.
They really believe that?
Yes! They think their offerings will make the foul beast grant Papa a new life.
Seems people need something to believe in, whatever it may be. And what does this have to do with your poverty?
It is all Papa's valuables they've taken to use as their offerings. When I tried to stop them, they threw me out of the house. I'll have nothing left. Only memories of Papa, and a gaping hole in my heart. I'd go to that altar myself, retrieve his belongings, but I'm a frail man. But you seem like a stout fellow. Perhaps you'd go there and retrieve his treasures for me.
Well, if it means so much to you, I can try.
Ah, lion-hearted. I will reward you 100-fold. They make offerings in the evenings, so you have to go there under the cover of night. You'll find his belongings in willow-lined chests. You can wait here for the sun to descend from the sky. I'll be waiting for you in my crib on Lower Dam Air, on the garrison. The entrance is near the old hotel, by the canal. Farewell.
Farewell.
Hey, Oddshot. How deliveries go?
The usual. I was given a letter.
I'll make sure that's processed.
Thanks, Professor.
Bloody hell, you're just scrambling up the ladder here. A few more rungs and you're gonna get promoted again. My good man. I hate to see you leave here empty-handed. That's the best I can do.
复活生物应该是亡灵吧？这个是亡灵。 厕所。
Come on, I was just listening. Cut me some slack.
Hey! And I thought he was yanking my chain.
Yanking your what?
Your boss said you'd be here earlier.
My boss?
Your boss, Eberhard.
I don't know him.
Damn it! Sorry, don't mind me. I am Ferenc Waller. I used to be a cardiac... heart surgeon.
I'm Aiden, but who is Eberhard?
At this point, I'm not sure anymore. Some guy I met said he'd arranged to recover a pacemaker from the medical offices in the quarantine building for me.
Did you pay him in advance?
I did.
That wasn't too smart.
Ah, well. I guess I'll just go after the pacemaker myself. I promised my wife I would get it, and I intend to keep my word.
What is a pacemaker?
It's a little shock box to simulate the heartbeat and to keep it beating. For those suffering from damaged hearts, it was the only way to lead a normal life. They're pretty rare nowadays.
How do you know it's there?
I consulted there back in the day, so I know where they keep equipment like this.
Where exactly?
Are you offering to go for me?
Why not, if I can help. Besides, you promised your wife, right?
Excellent. The medical equipment room's on the 3rd floor, but it's dangerous in there right now.
I'll wait until tonight when the infected leave the building. Find shelter around here for now.
I'll be at the windmill. Good luck, Aiden.
Ah, 他怎么知道我叫艾德？
Okay, got it. All right, I have everything.
I can't believe it. This Chiro guy keeps winning.
Found your pacemaker.
Thank you. Now I need to arrange for surgery.
I hope you can, and that your wife will be okay.
My wife? Oh, I buried her last year. Natural causes, nothing heart-related. I'm the one with the faulty ticker. And it's running down more and more every month. Monica made me swear to take care of myself. I've been helping others all my life. The time has come to help myself.
Okay, but who's gonna implant the pacemaker?
I'll figure that out soon enough. First step was to get a hold of a pacemaker.
Now what?
Continue the race against time, I guess. I can't be the only heart surgeon left in the world.
I hope you find one, Doctor. And soon.
Thank you, Aiden. Take care.
Damn it. Forgot to bring my flask.
Yeah.
Serves you right, you bastard! You almost got my brother killed.
I didn't mean for him to get hurt.
But he did, because of you. Stop conning others to run your dangerous errands. If I so much as get a whiff you pull this on anyone else, I'm turning you in.
Hey!
Who are you? Another one of this fool's errand boys? Whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm getting out of here.
What's going on here? What was he talking about?
You see, before the fall, I was an actor. Not even a good one. Bereft of a stage, I took my craft to the streets and became a con artist. But not a very good one of those either, because I'm still quite poor.
Everything you said about your father? Your family?
Yeah, it was a lie. I had to convince you to retrieve those valuables for me. The legend of the creature is real. Well, as real as the bandits who invented it to trick people into offering up their valuables. They come by later and collect them. I didn't dare go there myself and risk them catching me. So I figured I'd have someone else go. I'm a greedy, lazy bastard. What do you want from me?
Well, at least you're honest about one thing.
I try. Sometimes. Like now. You survived the ordeal. Keep the spoils for your trouble. As for me, the curtain's going down. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in mind to suffer the stings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache. And? Well?
Well, if you had a day job, I say not to quit it.
他又在演。啊 ？What the fuck？ 怎么会？什么鬼啊？从哪里冒出来的？ 穿过去了。到底什么？就是错你错压抑异常。
Here. We've had a flood of messages and I need you at the guild to take care of some of the overflow.
What's on the menu today, Professor?
Just a few deliveries.
A few or a lot? I'll take whatever.
Good man.
Carrier with a letter for you?
Excellent, thank you. Oh, very interesting. This is not quite the news I expected, but welcome nonetheless.
What's that, ma'am?
Forgive me if I'm not at liberty to say. As a carrier, I'm sure you of all people understand the value of information.
Yeah, certainly.
The Guild has its network, but we overseers, I would say we are more like spiders. We crisscross the city with our webs and take notice when we feel a tug on this thread or that.
I see.
I'm sure you do. And yes, we occasionally feed upon the poor flies caught in our web, but we're just as likely to give them a treat as well. To keep our web strong, of course.
Of course.
So, perhaps I won't share the tidbit that got caught on my web this time, but I will reward the fly who tugged on the thread and called it to my attention. Make sure my little fly is rewarded. And there's a little morsel for you as well.
Hey.
Carriers Guild. Here's a package for you.
Oh my. I've been waiting for this. The new issue of Flickr Fanfare magazine.
What's that?
The best source for behind-the-scenes info on your favorite movies, their stars and directors. Oh, look, it says here that Lana Kasdan has a new film coming out, and that Eggy Canby's performance in The Quigley is a tour de force.
What's a movie?
You'd know if you read Flickr Fanfare, my friend. I used to read them slavishly when I was younger. I recently found someone with a complete collection. I pay him to send me an issue a month. I feel like I'm back in the old days when movies were being made and magazine subscriptions were in vogue.
I see. Interesting.
Forgive my pathetic nostalgia, but the arrival of these rags, and yes, they were rags even then, well, it takes me back. They're a monthly oasis from the pervasive drear around us.
I can't argue with you there.
So don't. Now, leave me. It says that Teddy Canterbury is having an affair with his leading lady, and he's married to a man. Oh, I swear the cat is just insatiable.
Back in one piece, I see.
Of course. Here's a message I was given.
I'll take care of that. Now get your ass back here soon. These messages aren't going to deliver themselves.
I'm restless, Professor. I need something to do.
I got some deliveries for you.
Sweet.
Just watch yourself. There's something in the air.
Like what?
I can't put my finger on it. But watch your back.
Oh, 这么远。
I have a letter for you.
Oh, look at this envelope, Berto. So pretty. I bet it's a wedding invitation.
God, I hope not. My tux rotted away years ago.
Oh, hush. Yep, it's a wedding. And can you believe it? Garrett, you know him.
Of course I do. What's he getting married for? That kid's played women like a loose game of three-card Monty for a while now.
Stop. It's some girl named Cordelia.
Cordelia? I remember her from somewhere. You asked me, that girl was selling not so much goods, but plenty of services, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you're terrible. I'm sure she's very sweet and they'll make a great couple.
If you say so. But I don't want to go to their wedding. That marriage will be over in a month. Besides, my tux rotted away years ago.
Oh, don't you worry. It's an announcement, not an invitation.
Oh, so they're just rubbing our noses in their so-called love. Well, I can live with that. It means we don't have to buy gifts. Besides, my tux.
Oh, will you just please shut up about your tux?
Hehe. 那个什么配什么天长地久，我大概能猜到。过不去啊。这是我要杀的怪吗？还挺上去。不是一样的路。
Carrier's Guild here with a letter.
Thank you so much, son. So kind of you to bring it.
Of course, ma'am. Happy to be
I don't get much in the way of visitors.
I'm sorry to...
How's the bazaar these days? Still bustling? Oh, how it smelled. Some thought it rank, but not me. It's been so long.
Well, at least you have people writing to you to tell you stories of the world outside your flat.
Yes, yes. I'm a lucky woman at that. Listen to me bending your ear. Forgive an old woman. I'll let you go.
No trouble at all, ma'am.
How's Mrs. Krasinski today, Carrier?
She seemed fine, I guess. Why?
Well, just wondering. She's all alone. Got no one. I worry about her.
Well, I just delivered a letter, so she must have someone.
Well, not really. I mean, I talk to her. But I also send those letters for her. The only other people she gets to talk to are you carriers.
I had no idea.
You're not supposed to. But I've been thinking lately, if something happens to me, who's gonna look in on Mrs. Krasinski? She's so alone. I just thought you should know.
Thanks.
Aiden, we have a situation.
What's going on?
Another ambush. This time it's Jack. He just radioed an SOS.
Oh, shit.
Look, I know you guys don't get along, but...
It doesn't matter. Just tell me where he is.
I'm sending you the coordinates.
Okay, I'm on it. If he calls again, tell him I'm on my way. What? Who are you looking for?
That's the problem, I don't remember. Mon Dieu, I knew I should have stopped after that first pint of cider. I put a box of glitter in one of my scarecrows. But which one?
You make scarecrows? I thought this was an art workshop.
Making scarecrows is art. They're very much in demand. And I'm good at designing them. People call me the Scarecrow Queen. I cater to individual needs. You want a scarecrow cowboy? A hot-looking scarecrow? Maybe Count Dracula to guard your veggies? I even created a replica of a woman's dead husband for her. You name it, Gabrielle's can make it.
Why did you put glitter in a scarecrow?
I was planning to use it for a special order. A sweet unicorn scarecrow for a sweet little girl. This glitter cost me a fortune, and I wanted to hide it somewhere safe, but now I can't remember which one of my babies I picked.
Maybe I could find it for you.
All I remember is that there was a naked woman and a tree. Somehow the scarecrow is above them.
Man, you must have been wasted.
What were you implying, young man? I know what I saw. A naked lady and a tree. They'll lead you to my scarecrow, if you're open-minded enough.
Hey, that graffiti on the wall, that's the naked woman. And the tree. Gabrielle's scarecrow must be around here somewhere. I'm here. There's no sign of Jack. Not even much of a struggle.
Knock on some doors. See if anyone heard or saw anything. There's a family nearby.
Who is it? What do you want?
I'm from the Carriers Guild. I need your help.
What kind of help?
A fellow carrier was attacked nearby. Did you hear or see anything?
Yes, I saw something. What I saw convinced me that it's death for me to tell another soul.
You have nothing to fear. The Carriers Guild will protect you.
Can you? You want to protect us? Try clearing this floor of the infected. You know what it's like to live in a dark zone when monsters are lurking outside your front door all the time? My family and I are in enough danger without you added to our worries. So leave me be. Ask someone else.
I'll clear them out. And you'll help me then?
I'm sure you mean well, kid. But even if you succeeded, more would move in soon. You'll probably just get yourself killed in the process.
Well, it's worth a shot. You got nothing to lose.
You're either crazy or desperate. But do it. If you survive, come back. And we'll talk.
Hey, it's me. The infected are gone. For now.
You've slain them? All of them?
All of them.
So you have. Fine then. I will tell you of your friend. He was surprised by masked men. He couldn't even put up much of a fight. They just overwhelmed him and dragged him into a nearby building.
Is it inhabited?
I don't believe so. Except for the infected, of course.
Oh, great. Okay, thank you. You may have saved a life today.
And you have provided my family a respite from constant terror. Even if it lasts only for one night, we will be eternally grateful.
strange that someone would... Oh, and here's the glitter. One little girl's gonna be pleased.
Eh, 这么近哦。
Looks like you carriers are as reliable as your reputation. Or should I say, predictable?
I predict I'm gonna beat your ass.
You're having a party and you didn't invite me. I'm hurt.
What the?
Derek, the prodigal carrier, so you are behind this after all.
What are you talking about? I'm here to save your ass.
Save your own ass. Kill them both, boys. Who do I sound like? How'd that happen?
Thanks. Looks like I misjudged you.
Same as everyone else.
But,
I told you I'd have my eye on you, Pilgrim. And I have. Especially since our first meeting. You're good. But when I saw you walking into a trap, I stepped in. I told you I'd be there when you slipped up.
I guess I took it the wrong way. Okay. So you're not the one hunting down carriers?
No. But I've been investigating. I've concluded it's someone on the inside.
Fuck. Any idea who?
I have my suspicions, but for now, I'm going after Jack.
But you were following him too?
Yeah, but I lost him after he was dragged in here, and then you showed up. He can't be far.
Calling all carriers. HQ is under attack. Nearby carriers to HQ immediately. We need help!
Oh, fuck. That's Driscoll. We gotta get back to HQ.
Let's divide and conquer. You head to HQ and I'll find Jack.
Okay, radio in when you find him. I'm heading to HQ.
Watch yourself, Pilgrim, and good luck.
Welcome to the dead letter office, punk.
This ain't gonna end well for you. Hey, we got another carrier crashing the party.
thing you showed up when you did.
If it weren't for Derek, I wouldn't have made it at all.
Derek? But I thought...
And so did I. It turns out all he wants is to come back to the guild. And killing carriers isn't the way to do it.
Then who's behind all this?
Well, Derek believes it's someone on the inside. I agree.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
Driscoll, you gotta come see this.
Jaime. I can't believe it.
He had to be working for someone. He couldn't pull this off on his own.
With personalities like Jack and Derek around, his nice guy routine kept him off everyone's radar.
Aiden, it's Derek. I found Jack. He's dead. Now his killers are too, but I beat a confession from one of them before finishing him off.
What did you learn?
Jaime was working for Waltz.
Waltz is behind this?
Waltz? I didn't see that coming.
Thanks, Derek. Gather Jack's things if you can. I'll be in touch.
Roger that, Pilgrim.
So what is Waltz after? Destroying the carriers to disrupt the network?
Waltz isn't a destroyer. He wants to control the network. He wants our archives all to himself.
I've heard about the Carrier's Bible. Is there more?
A lot more. Maps, other books, vast quantities of intel gathered over the years. Every little detail about the city and the surrounding areas as well.
Waltz is no doubt trying to gather complete information about the city. Maybe about its citizens. He's looking for something and I need to know what. I need to see the archives.
That's information reserved for only the highest ranks of the Carriers Guild. However, you've more than proven yourself. Earned your place among our elite carriers. Come on. Your time has come, Hotshot. Welcome to the top tier of the Carriers Guild ranks. Not bad for a pilgrim. You are, officially, the elite of the elite. The best of the best of the very best of the Guild. Our secrets are now your secrets. To honor this occasion, I have something for you. Congratulations, Hotshot. And to think what you were when you joined. Some snotty-nosed little punk. And what you are now. A carrier. Makes me proud. With your fearless dedication and service, you've earned the right to ask of the rest of us how we can serve you. You get one favor, so ask away. And make it good, Hotshot.
I asked that Derek be reinstated as a carrier. He saved my life, and even as an outcast, had this guild's back. He admits to his mistakes, and I believe he'll work hard to make up for them.
Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. We'll restore Derek immediately.
Thank you.
From now on, treat me like an open book. There is probably a great deal that you'd like to know. Want answers, Hotshot? Now's your chance to ask.
Aiden, heard the news? Meet me in the canteen. If I really am to thank you, I want to do it in person.
A question for you, Professor.
Ask away.
Can you tell me any more about Major Matt?
Before the revolution, Jack Matt was an undistinguished military major. He made his name by refusing William's order to shoot civilians. He managed to get most rank-and-file soldiers to join him and side him with the people and help in their revolution succeed. He's considered by many as not just a hero, but the city's savior. That was then. Now, I hear, he's more and more after personal gain and to help the citizens.
That sounds like he's on a power trip. It's too bad. So, what about this Raynor character?
Character's right. He's responsible for bringing together all the trade unions necessary to get the wall built. This had him mixing with nearly everyone in the city, both the bigwigs and everyday people. He leveraged his role to make himself very, very rich, which made him an unlikely revolutionary leader, but he became one nonetheless. He was ground zero for the rebellion, although his true motivations had never quite been clear. He came out on top in any case, and manages the supply chain for the peacekeepers. He's up there with Matt in influence. He's got exquisite taste, and in the course of his duties, manages to obtain all manner of rare artifacts his people come across. Well, he's become quite the collector.
Sounds like a colorful individual. I'm looking for a girl named Mia. She'd be about my age now. A little younger. Do you know anything about her?
No, I'm afraid not. Anything else you can tell me about her?
Yeah, she was one of Walter's experimental subjects. No, one of his victims. 15 years ago.
There were more girls. The carriers know of one of them. It was hard to keep that one out of trouble.
Sounds like it could be her.
Maybe, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. She goes by the name of Lawan. She hangs out with Frank, as far as I know.
Oh, I see. Thank you. So, what's the real story on the Night Runners? Who were they?
Heroes to most. Started out pretty simple, a group of soldiers who became infected during a mission. Now usually, infection spelled the end of a military career. Too much risk, especially with so many night operations. However, around this time, the military created something called inhibitors. Not only did they prolong the time you could spend in the dark, but also greatly enhanced motor skills and other senses. The downside was the side effects of inhibitors. They kicked the crap out of most people, if they didn't outright kill you. Given a choice, most soldiers took the risk to remain in active duty, and to continue to make a difference in the battle. That's why people consider them heroes. Not just because they did so much to help so many, but because they joined the revolution on the people's behalf. They were the real deal, Aiden.
That's quite a story. Can you tell me anything about X-13?
X-13? Interesting. Not quite, but listen to this. Back in the day, the military coded strategic locations around the city with an X and a number. This included sites like water towers, power stations. The higher the number, the more strategically important the location. But I've never heard of any location with a higher designation than X9.
So, what's strategically important about X-13?
Have no idea. But I'll tell you, it's not a place for guys like you and me, lad.
I wonder what it means then. So who's this Colonel Williams?
Oh yes, Colonel Chris Williams, a.k.a. The Butcher.
Ooh, how do you earn that nickname?
If you hadn't just asked me, I'd say you don't want to know. But since you asked, Williams was the right-hand man of General Pratt, the nominal head of security for the city. I say nominal because it was an open secret that Williams was Pratt's puppet master. Pratt was a nepotism promotion and of no practical military use. Growing bold, Williams ordered a chemical strike on the city, while Pratt was stuck at the bottom of a whiskey bottle, unable to cope with the conflict, the responsibility of military command, and really, well, anything not whiskey related. What happened next is common knowledge. Williams' attack triggered the revolution. With Pratt having abdicated all authority, Williams ordered the military to shoot civilians. Most of the soldiers refused his order, and the end of armed conflict came swiftly. But not before the colonel and many of his supporters made the dam his personal stronghold. Shortly after that, lucky for him, he took in Waltz.
Wow, the Butcher indeed. Thanks for the information. So what really brought on the revolution?
It had been building for a while. Under William's direction, the military was increasingly unconcerned with collateral damage or civilian fatalities. The chemical strike was the match that lit the bonfire. The military explanation for the chemical strike was to eliminate the infected in evacuated areas of the city. Fact is, most areas had not been evacuated. Crowds of survivors remained, huddled on roofs, sheltering in place. Citizens, but also undocumented refugees from all over Europe. There was no way to know who was healthy and who was infected. There was a massacre, and half the city's population was wiped out.
Oh my God.
It was a tragedy beyond comprehension. Was Williams that bloodthirsty and cruel? Was the military that disorganized that it didn't know its own evacuation plans? In the end, it doesn't really matter. Death and chaos enveloped the city, and those who survived had had enough. And so, as people have done throughout the ages, they rose up in revolution.
I hardly know what to say. This has been quite an education. Thanks, Professor.
No problem, kiddo. Wish more of my carriers were as curious as you.
Thanks, Aiden. You don't know what being back in the guild means to me.
Don't thank me. You proved yourself.
Maybe, but you made it happen. Here, take this.
What's that?
A little toy I whipped up for myself. I want you to have it. I call it Deliverance, and it's yours.
Holy shit. Look at this. Thanks, man.
Use it in good health, or I'll find your corpse and steal it back, Pil. Aiden.
Roger that. You take care, Derek.
Some pair of rats. Just like a goddamn sun come out.
I thought the same thing.
Gray, murky.
好，今天就先这样吧。下播3个小时了，我要去吃早餐，拜拜。